Hi Taurus, my name is Jason. Thanks for coming to my channel. This is your general mid-month reading for October 2018. This will take you from roughly the 15th to the 31st of October. I've already given the cards a pretty good shuffle. Let's see what's happening in October. The best messages for you. Okay. First card we'll start with is where you are at the moment. You are starting October with the Queen of Wands energy. So this is you. You'll be feeling quite inspired. You'll be feeling quite motivated, quite busy, but you'll be loving this work, okay? You'll be perhaps starting some new projects, or if it's not you starting them, you'll be sort of in the scene somewhere. So for example, if there's a new season for a club or something starting up, you're going to be there, perhaps making some phone calls as a secretary or an administrator somewhere, making things happen behind the scenes. So if that's not the case, then you will be leading from the front, okay? A really good, positive, go-get-'em kind of energy. So what a great way to start the second half of October. Now, your main task for the second half of October, the Chariot, get things moving, okay? So the Chariot represents willpower. It represents getting things done through your willpower, okay? So this is a really nice, energetic sort of a card, very satisfying when you can move this through. Now, because it's in your task position, it's going to be asking you to really apply your willpower. So you might come across some small obstacles, but through sheer communication efforts and through just wanting to get the job done, that's what you'll be able to do this month. So it's a very strong energy, and it's encouraging you to just don't give up too easy. You have the strength and the staying power to get this done, okay, whatever it is. And because this is you, these cards are working really well together to get some really good, strong results, okay? Okay, let's have a look at what you might be fearing this second half of October. Nine of Wands, okay, so you might be fearing that there's something might be just a little repetitive, excuse me, a little repetitive, okay, so you might be feeling that you've done this kind of thing before and you don't want to go the same track you did last time. So if it's got to do with this task here, it's looking like you've realized that we need to do things differently this time, okay? So you don't, what this card's saying is that you're fearing going down, making the same mistakes again. Luckily, with the Queen of Wands that you have here and the Chariot, that shouldn't be a problem this time, because you've got a new idea, a new inspiration, a new energy to put into place to make sure that you don't stick with these same old things. Now, if you do just have to go through the grind again, you will be successful, and not only will you be successful, but you'll be able to move something on. So something will happen which is a little bit different to last time, which allows things to change gear and move to another level. Okay, so if this is about work or a project or even a relationship, okay, you'll have the tools you need to be able to do that. So if you fear this, it could just be a blessing in disguise, okay? Now, the best attitude for you to take for the second half of October, you have the Emperor, okay? So this is asking you to be a strong leader, okay? Make sure, especially when you've got this card here, so you've got the Queen of Wands here, and you've got the Chariot here, and it's asking you to be the Emperor. Now, the Emperor doesn't have to make excuses. The Emperor is there because they deserve to be there. They're a warrior from way back. Look at his boots, okay? So he's ready to get up and fight if he has to, and everyone knows it. Everyone around him really knows it, okay? So there is a respect that you have there, and you want to acknowledge to yourself that you do have that respect of other people, okay? And that will really help you achieve what you want to achieve. So this is going to be a really good month for you, or second half of the month for you, Taurus, as far as getting results and getting some respect from others. You might have to just follow a few rules. Okay, so follow the rules. Try not to go a little bit too far out of the ordinary, even though you do have the power to do it. I'm just looking at, see, we've got the Chariot here, which is asking you to get things done through willpower and stand your ground, and not just stand your ground, but stand your ground while moving ahead, if that makes sense. While this one here, the Emperor, is saying that yes, you are being encouraged to make sure you get what you want. So don't take no for an answer, okay? So looking really good here. Now the result of applying these energies the right way, it says here the Three of Hearts. Now, sorry, the Three of Swords. Now, I don't usually look at this as a, you know, oh, he's cheating on you or she's cheating on you kind of a card. I look at this as there's might be a sense of betrayal somewhere. So either you'll be feeling a sense of betrayal because of something someone does, or you might actually be feeling like you're betraying a system, a way of doing things which has been sort of done before, and it's always been done this way, and you might be a little bit hesitant to go out and change things because it might upset your Taurian sense of stability that we know the Taurians love. But moving with this one here, remember you're scared of doing the same thing all the time, so you're trying to change that up somehow, but you're a little bit sort of someone or something might have to go out, okay? You might have to go against the grain or forget about a system. Perhaps someone had a really good idea, or perhaps there's someone on a committee or in a group, and they put something in place and it probably was good for its time, but it sort of outlived its usefulness. You might have to lay down the law and say, well, no, we've got to start changing things now. So there's a bit of a leadership role that you have to take there, and it will be successful. Okay, so this is you here. You will be successful. People may be feeling a little hard done by or betrayed, but I think if you stick to your guns and through the power of your personality, not necessarily force, but the power of calmness and showing that you've been charged with this responsibility of getting things done, and you'll be able to rely on the successes that you've had in the past. You'll be bringing people with you, okay? So this sense of betrayal will be short-lived, okay? It's only a sort of a minor tiff, I would say, okay? People will get over this, okay? So there we are, Taurus. That's your reading for the mid-October. I hope this resonates for you. It looks like you've got some real good responsibility coming your way, the kind of responsibility that's going to make you feel really good and positive about what you've achieved by the end of the month, and maybe a little bit into November. So please comment and subscribe if you like. Just let me, any feedback you've got for us, let me know how it resonates. I appreciate that, and talk to you in November.